It's Wednesday, October 27th. I'm actually a couple hundred yards from where my dad was last night, where he saw 3 or 4 shooters. When I was first getting set up, I could see 2 deer up on top, skylining in the fields. But since then, I haven't had a single deer come down this flat that I'm on. Spot. We're at a completely new side of the public here. We came in here earlier, walked around real quick, gave it a good peek. I'm just sitting up here at the point of a coulee that runs way down into the river bottoms again. I also have a field right back behind me. There's a opening in the fence right here. And there's just a trail beat right down to it. I haven't seen a deer in a long time, it feels like. Hopefully this is it. I'm feeling good. Right. Right.
Well, it's Thursday morning. We're down to 2 more sits after this morning. I decided to come up to these fields that we've been seeing a bunch of deer come into at night. So far I haven't seen a single deer, haven't jumped a single deer. It's windy again today. It's like 16-mile-an-hour winds. It gusts up to like at least 25, I'd imagine. I'm gonna resort to just walking around. With this wind, I think I'll be able to get around pretty good and not be alerting a lot. As you guys are probably gonna see, last night I took a shot at that little 7-point or 8-point, whatever he was. It was not a good shot at all. I think he ducked my arrow pretty good, just enough to where it definitely mattered. So then when we went back and watched it, it looks like I just deflected off the top of his back. So I think he's gonna be fine. He walked off pretty good, just went and dropped back down in the coulee. But just after I shot that 7 or 8 point, I had that big 9 or 10 point come out chocolate horned. I think that spot is where I'm gonna head back tonight. I saw at least like 5-6 different bucks in there, and like I said, we only have 1-2 sits left. So I came up from back behind me, and as I was dropping down, I looked down into the bottom here, and as I'm talking to you, I've been looking at this big old shed. Alright guys, I'm gonna go grab that. Keep moving. That is awesome. This is the biggest shed I've ever found.
It's our last afternoon sit here in North Dakota. It's about 5:30 right now. I've been up in the tree for probably an hour and a half. Back in the same spot where I took that shot at this small buck last night. I'm gonna try and hang on. This wind's been blowing me around all afternoon. I believe that this is pretty much our last shot. We're on tomorrow morning, then leaving around noon. Hopefully it works out. We just need one of those other bucks to come through. Do the same thing they did last night. Not being picky again. Just hoping to fill a tag tonight.
I had a little spike come in. from behind me. Exactly how I wanted him to. That spike came through and he stopped about 40 yards and kept looking behind him. He's laying down here in the field right now. I'm gonna keep watching him for a second, text everybody and let them know what's going on. I don't know who that is. Well, I just got done talking to that gentleman there. He had a spotting scope and was out here glassing up some of these fields. I'm glad he came when he did instead of earlier. Alright, you guys. Everything is pulled down. We're about to go jump on blood real quick. I know where he's laying, but I walked across his blood trail, and from what I saw, it looked like pretty good lung blood, so gonna jump on blood, hopefully find my arrow, go get our hands on him. I know I didn't get on video, which really bums me out. I'm glad this time I could put a good clean shot on one. Worked out exactly how I wanted. Came out to the point I was talking about earlier, right down that exact trail I wanted him to, 30-yard shot, right where I wanted it to be. And he only went about, I don't know, I'd say 120, 130 yards. First blood here. I don't see my arrow, but it is good blood.